Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak and welcome back to Spider-Man Remastered. Well, last time we found out Martin Lee's little secret room. This time, Doc Ock needs us. So we're going to hang out with him for the day. Until we're needed elsewhere. we need money to pay my rent that I don't pay. And we got time to kill.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong, or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. But they didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day!
I don't know why that hit me like Gold Roger. You just have to find it. I don't know. It's just the way he said stand up to me. Hit me with the line where in the opening. Oh fuck me, dude. Alrighty, well let's take a look at how Octavius Industries has changed. Last time we were here, I thought there was going to be changes.
I'll be just a minute.
But I guess there really wasn't.
Wow.
But we did manage to do a few
Look at all
puzzles.
this new stuff.
Yeah, he has a bunch of new stuff. Look at that. Look at, oh, hey, what are these? That wall is new. What the fuck? He has a new whiteboard with plans about the raft and money. Cost of upgrades or something. Looks like he's upgrading the raft. He seems like he must have got like a new contract or something. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, thing.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
I don't know what you mean by that, Doc, but okay. Well, we're going to be doing two more line puzzles, or substance puzzles. These should be
Doc's
easy.
messing around with superconductors.
Let's see, 144, 112, 22, 3344. Alrighty, well, let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? I have a 1, 2, 4, and a -3, and then a -4 and a 1. That should be fine, I suppose. Unless I had something better, but I don't see anything better. 2 and 3 over there for the last one, followed by the 1, 2, 3, and then the... well, no. Okay, so it looks like if we put 1 down, we're going to need to put another thing, another negative to take it away. So, let's instead put on one of these, the double one, and then we can replace it with the 2 negatives, the -1 and 2 and 4, and then the -1 and the 3. And that should give us what we're looking for on this last one. Yep. One more. Switch out with this. Come on. This one. There we go. And now we need the 2 and the 4. So let's put this bad boy up in there. And then we're going to throw it on down over here. And now I still need another one of those. Okay. What if we replace it with this guy? That's what I'm talking about.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Interesting. Material candidate test R80. Let's see what this is.
Some kind of polymer.
1 and 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so my only negatives are the middle one. Well, this is -2 and 3, so if I put that there, that should be fine, but then I can't... oh, actually, I can. The -2 and the 3, right there. That should be fine. If I, replace it. Oh, okay, actually, that works even better. 1, 2, 3, and the 4, and then the -2 and 3. Okay, so now we just need 3s. So my only options are this 1, 2, and 3, 4 right here. And then I have another 3 right there. So now we got to take out the 1 and 4, and that's it. So now we need 1 and 2. We only have 2 options for our 1s. So we're going to use them. And then we only have 1 option left with a 2 and a negative. Convenient. That was easy.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
What? Is that a true thing? A self-healing polymer? I gotta look this shit up. Bro, we can make super suits. Is it that thing that when you cut it, it like comes right back and like the seam doesn't look like it's there? Is that what a self-healing polymer is? That's pretty cool. If it is. I think I've seen something like that.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth. To finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
So Lee and Doc have an issue with Norman.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
A healthy coincidence? Or maybe there's something tying all this together. Interesting. I wonder what's going to happen in the future.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is actually in his
might be the
house.
smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
That's true. He's also like a really powerful villain in the
Mob
early
enforcer
comics.
turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Interesting. All right.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Was he really?
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Because like that implies that the Scorpion doesn't have any superpowers. I think Scorpion has
I missed
superpowers.
that humorless grimace.
Also, I like to beg to differ that Kingpin is a really smart villain. I'm surprised that Pete doesn't think so. Like, he's ridiculously smart. He just isn't like a tech person like the Vulture is. And if that's how we're defining smartness, then my boy, there's so much to life than just gizmos and gadgets. Bro had like a whole empire. Ooh, my little chess game over there. Alright, Doc, what do you got? No? Oh, okay.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Damn, this is the EDM. What's going on over here? I don't know, Doc. Fucking bust a groove, yeah? Ah, what's over here?
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Oh, I guess you can turn off the radio. That's pretty cool.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
So we're going to be taking a look at some new pipe games. Well, it looks like the problem here is that you fucked up your voltage.
Gotta reroute this circuit.
All right, let's flip that guy down and let's flip that guy around. I think down is probably the best way to go about this. I should probably delete some of these. Alrighty, let's see. We need 5. Let's pop down a 3 and then followed by a 4. So we still have a negative. And we're going to do our best to route this in such that it snakes right into that thing. Okay, so we can't do it like that. We got to get rid of 3. And then we can change one of the voltages that we do have into something one more. So maybe... Okay, no. So we got to put down a 5 and then call it a day.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Alrighty. Wait, yeah, what is that? What is this over here? I was looking at that.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Interesting look.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle. Wait, Is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Alright, well that seems legit, I suppose. Is there any more battery puzzles that I should probably be doing? In lieu of talking to my... Nope. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna head out and see what MJ needs. Probably has something to do with my dumpling recipes. The dumpling recipes that I'm probably going to be cooking for her.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Alright, well, instead of freelancing, we're just going to swing around until we're ready. But I did level up, and we do have a few things... Oh, my bad. And we do have a few things that we can buy. So we're going to get the big mesh. Can be useful. And blast plates, good for explosives. Not as useful as you might think, if I'm going to be honest with you. And, oh, we can upgrade our web bomb. Except we need challenge tokens. Of course we do. Phenomenal. Well, don't worry about the challenge tokens. We'll be taking care of those soon. Next episode, we're going to be doing some more story, but I believe the one after that, we're going to be doing side quests again for like 3 episodes. And the rocket throwback skill, super duper useful. It makes the rocket enemies a little more manageable, having the ability to just not even dodge, just chuck stuff back at them. It looks like I totally didn't touch that research thing that I've been able to do for a while now since I got the electric webs, but we're going to pretend like I don't see it, and we'll come back later to do it. Doing. So normally what happens by this point in the game, that I've already done all the side quests, is that I just wait for them to call back. Doesn't really take them too long. Sometimes we get a nice phone call from Jonah. Although we should probably look out for some more Daily Bugle headlines, because we still need to collect those. Not that we need to collect them, they don't really do anything, but or count for anything, they're just a nice little bonus. Really lovely game design. I love when stuff like that happens in games, where like the developers put in extra shit that don't actually count towards anything, but it's just nice because it's like adding to like the game and the world and stuff. Insomniac's great. They're a fantastic company.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Yeah, I don't have any rebuttal to that. That's that kind of makes sense to my plebeian mind. Maybe they just like restrained him a little more. Like they didn't think that he would need to be restrained in such a way, but now that he tried to escape, it's like, oh, now we have reason to, you know, restrain him more. So like I said, what I like to do is I just like to jog around the city, swing a little bit. I was trying to climb up the whole antenna, but for whatever reason, Peter would not let me do it. There we go. I was looking for a nice perch for me to perch on. A nice place to drop and get really high intensity gravity G-forces on me. So sometimes I just climb buildings. Is that the Empire? I think that was the Empire. Like the Empire State Building. Because that's the Chrysler Building. I can recognize the Chrysler Building very easily. Not that. It's a fucking thing to be proud of, I guess. I don't know. What I meant was I recognize it more because I see it a lot often. I don't go to I don't really go to the Empire State Building side of New York very much. But I don't know, the Chrysler Building just has like a really unique triangular like star pattern thing. But there it is. I think they should have made the Empire light up. I feel like that would have been cool. There's Avengers Tower. And there's that other one.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
All right. Well, let's head on over to our dinner plans. And let's hopefully not destroy a nice residential department or something. With my obviously skilled cooking, we'll be able to woo this ex-lover of Peter's. She's totally into you, Pete. You can tell. You can tell that she's totally into you. I'm surprised you ain't trying to schmooze or whatever. Well, they gotta figure out like a better work-life balance, bro.
Lights back. Move left.
I think you're spending way too much time in the science field. I think you need to focus more on spiting and less on the whole making prosthetics thing. Wow, still the same as last time? The cavalry? Okay. That's, I feel like we've done more than the cavalry. No, you know, now that I think about it, I guess not, right? I guess Martin Lee's thing wouldn't be, like, so well known, right? Well, anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.